into where I come from. It just shows up and expects work. Boots hit dirt before the sun. Coffee black days already won. Fence line leaning needs my hands. Wind don't wait, neither do plans. Punchline, say it once, that's all I need. Old man taught me plain and slow. Words got weight, don't spin them low. You shake a hand, you see it through. That's the code, simple, true. I keep my promises like I keep my name clean. When I give my word, it's gold, ain't no in between. Turn around, freedom ain't loud, it's earned. I ride alone, but I ride right. Stars my roof, dust my fight. I don't know much, I don't beg, I stand on what I said. Truth don't need a crowd. I've lost sleep, lost skin, lost time, keeping lines I drew in my mind. But I'd rather bleed than bend on a vow I made to a friend. Sun goes down, work still shows. Freedom lives in what I chose. I keep my promises, even when it costs me dear. A man's worth ain't what it claims, it's what's still standing here. Night rolls in, fire dies, I lay my head where my word lies. Yeah, I keep my promises. If it ain't yours by sweat or pain, if it don't cost your pride to gain, you best leave it sitting where it lay. That's what the old man used to say.
The sun cracks early on the range. Same two hands, different days. I don't reach for what I ain't due. I take my time, I see it through.
Earn it or don't take it. No shortcuts, no disguise. Stand your ground, look 'em in the eye. Turn around, that's the deal. Earn it or don't take it.
That's my rule. A man's word ain't playing cool. If you didn't bleed, bend to break it.
Earn it or don't take it.
I've seen silver handed out like dust. Watched it rot what it was supposed to trust. I'd rather walk with less to show than carry something I don't own.
Freedom tastes like honest work.
Pride weighs more than any perk.
Earn it or don't take it.
Stand tall, no borrowed crowns, no free falls when the bill comes due. I'll face it.
Earn it or don't take it. I'll tip my hat, I'll pull my weight. I won't cross lines just to elevate. If I lose my way, but I won't lose myself today. That's a code I keep. Earn it or don't take it.
Plain and true, that's how I was raised to choose. No shortcuts to respect or faith in.
Earn it or don't take it. When the dust settles and deals away,
I'll stand clean by the life I made. No, sir, I won't fake it. Earn it or don't take it. The road don't ask where I've been, it just opens. Leather creaks with every mile. Same old ache, same crooked smile. I learned to pack what matters most and leave behind what weighs like ghosts. There's towns I love, there's names I want, there's prayers I try, there's prayers I don't. The horizon keeps pulling me on, like it knows I won't stay long. Still riding, still alone. She used to count the lines on my face, said everyone's another place. I said that's just the way I'm built. She said that don't mean you won't feel guilt. I felt it then, I feel it now. Some truths don't break, they just wear down. Love asked me once to choose a side. I chose the road I won't deny. If this life is what I own, then I'll pay it back in stone and bone. I don't beg, I don't condone, I just keep moving, still alone. Turn up, reins tight, does rise his heart quiet. I don't shake, I don't hide, I ride. Still riding, still alone. Not lost, just overgrown by miles I've chosen, seeds I've sown. If freedom's sharp as it's been shown, I'll bleed a little. Still riding, still alone. Some men settle, some men roam. Both pay a price to feel at home. I've stopped asking nights to change, stop blaming fate, stop calling names. There's peace in knowing who you are and leaving room for what you want. The stars don't promise, they just stay. They've seen me leave 1,000 ways. If I ever learn to rest my bones, it'll be after one last road. Still riding, still alone, but I ain't empty, I ain't stone. I carry songs I haven't sung and dawns I haven't outrun. When the trail runs thin and quiet's grown, I'll tip my hat to what I've known. Still riding, still alone. To my ex and his new girl, if you take a wrong turn at this stop sign, I'm gonna grab my purse and my best friend, and we're gonna raise hell one more time. I swear that was the last time. I said last night, I swear. He said I never learned my lesson. Yeehaw tonight, tequila sunrise. I got a man back at home, won't stay on my mind. I swear that was the last time. I swear I said the last night. I swear he said I never learned my find out soon. I told him, Daddy, you was right, but you raised a woman just like you. I swear that was the last time. I swear I said the last night. I swear he said I never learned my lesson. Yeehaw tonight, tequila sunrise. I got a man back at home who won't stay on my mind. I swear that was the last time. I swear I said the last night. I swear he said I never learned my lesson. Yeehaw tonight. Red sun rising on cracked ground, silence louder than any sound. This soul don't care about your plans, it only listens to your hands. Wind cut sharp, rain comes late, hope learned early how to wait. Hard land makes hard men. Fence poles lean, back stay straight. You learn pride don't fill a plate. Every mile's a quiet test of what you keep and what you rest. A man don't bend, he learns when. Hard land makes hard men. Rusty gate, crying in the wind. Hard land makes hard men. Hard land makes hard men, not cruel, just hard to break. Teaches when to stand your ground and when to walk away. Freedom's born where comfort ends. Yeah, hard land makes hard men. I've lost sleep, I've lost friends, still kept my word till the end. Close the gate, don't waste breath, help your neighbor face your debt. Ride straight lines, don't pretend, leave your name better than when you came in. Hard land makes hard men and honest ones. When the sky finally takes me in, lay me down where I've been. If they ask who I was then, say I stood. Hard land made me that man. Sunset's red, day ends when. Hard land makes hard men. Flames burn low, night leans in. Ash drifts like what might have been. Guitar's out of tune, so am I. Moon's the only one passing by. Every story I never told crackles warm, then turns to cold. Sing it soft, don't make it long. This might be the last campfire song.
No crowd, no name, just sparks and flame. Old laughs, all in song, in song.
Oh, this is the last campfire song. The nights I thought would last so long. No need to cry, no need to run. The fire knows when it's done. Some songs ain't meant to travel.
Sing it low, then let it go. Morning waits beyond the glow. If I don't sing another one,
Let this be the campfire song. Embers fade, silence stays.
Hit dirt before what I like. Plans are made in black and white. Fence line straight, handshake true. Do today what today asks you. I don't borrow tomorrow.
no easy credit on a man's good name. Pay it now, don't shift the blame.
Freedom walks with a steady pace, not chasing what you can't yet face.
I don't borrow tomorrow.
Don't lean on hope I haven't sown. This day's work is mine to own. In sweat and dust my truth is shown.
No silver talk, no hollow vow. Future comes, but I live now.
I don't borrow tomorrow. Time's a horse you don't outrun.
Just ride it honest, just ride it honest.
Time's a horse you don't outrun.
Just ride it honest, just ride it honest.
Curtains breathing with the breeze. Light sneaks in like it don't care. Coffee cup on her side of the bed, cold by the time I lift my head. Her hair tie still around my wrist. Funny the things a man can't miss. Clock keeps ticking rude and loud. Morning shouldn't be this proud of showing up like nothing changed.
Another sunrise without her. Sky turning gold like it don't hurt.
I step outside, the porch boy groans. Same old dog, same old road. Mail truck passing life on time, while mine's stuck somewhere behind. Neighbors wave like they don't know that the world ended 3 days ago, just quieter than they'd expect.
Another sunrise without her. Light on the fields, light on the river. Everything glowing like it's brand new, but every color just reminds me of you. Day breaks open wide and short, like my heart didn't hit the floor. Another sunrise without her. I thought mornings meant hope, now they just mean she's gone.
Her mug still chipped on the rim, lipstick ghost instead of her grin. Closet door half open wide, air where she used to hide.
Sun coming up again, don't ask me where I've been. They said time's gonna pull me through like daylight always finds its cue, but time ain't here at 4 a.m. when memories don't play fair then. If healing's coming, it's walking slow, dragging his feet down a broken road. Another sunrise without her.
Birds still sing, sky still shimmers, world keeps spinning, don't miss a beat. While I'm learning how to breathe incomplete, light fills every crack and corner, but don't reach the place I'm on her.
Another sunrise without her. Curtains moving, coffee cooling, morning doing what mornings do. Without her. I've been searching for the right thing to say to the girl that I pushed away. She's so sweet and I'm so bitter. Now she's so gone, she never did a thing wrong. Well, I know that you're better off, but that still doesn't stop me from missing you. You should be out living life, but I wish you were here by my side. 'Cause I don't wanna find myself falling. I don't wanna find myself falling. But every time I close my eyes, it's like you and I were somewhere between us. There's 1,000 things I wanna tell you, but I'm scared you won't feel the same. 'Cause when I see you now, you're doing just fine without me. I'm scared to ruin that for you. And I don't wanna find myself falling. I don't wanna find myself falling. But every time I close my eyes, it's like you and I were somewhere between us.
canyon told me that you're coming home. The echo said it won't be long. You spent so long trying to go it alone, but you ain't strong enough to carry on. You broke your back trying to make ends meet, got blood on your hands and dirt on your feet. So come back home, babe, rest your bones, and let me carry you back to the road. The canyon whistle's been telling me that you're coming back. So let the canyon bring you home, and let me carry you back. It gets cold on the open road, but you'll find warmth here, don't you know? So come back home, babe, rest your bones, and let me carry you back to the road. The canyon whistle's been telling me that you're coming back. So let the canyon bring you home, and let me carry you back.
Hand-me-down dreams in a borrowed truck, gas gauge low, but we had enough. A front yard dust on bare feet, skin. We were rich in ways we didn't count back then. Passing life, we wanted more, we wanted to run. Didn't know home was always enough. Mama's prayers in a kitchen light, and Daddy's hands tired every night. Bills on the table, hope in a jar. We didn't have much, but we didn't lack heart. Every wish we made lived right where we stayed. Home was always enough when the world felt big and loud. In the way we loved, the way we held on when nothing else worked out. I chased a dream, I chased my luck, only to learn home was always enough. Funny how leaving teaches gratitude. Friday lights and a fading sun, same old songs we sang as I've seen tall buildings scrape the sky, watch strangers pass me by, but peace don't live in crowded rooms. It waits where love remembers you. Home was always enough, even when we dreamed of more. I found myself in quiet nights I used to hurry past before. Yeah, home was always enough. It shaped my name, my trust. Every road that I ran so hard just led me back to us. I've been gone, I've been tough, but I know now, without a doubt, home was always enough. Front porch light still burning soft. I smile. Home was always enough. Dust don't fall all at once. It takes its time. Same as a man trying to understand his life. Sun hangs low like it's thinking too about every road I ever chose. My boots are tired, my heart is slow. I ain't lost, I just don't know. I've said too much to fill the space. I've stayed too quiet in the wrong place. Some truths come easy when the night's cold. Some take years to finally hold. And dust settles like my thought when the world quits rushing on. No right turn, no dead end sign, just time. Campfire smoke writes letters I won't send. Circles back, then disappears again. The horse don't care what I believe, he just waits for me to leave. I hear my name in the wind sometimes, sounds older than I remember mine. I ain't ashamed, I ain't proud, just listening to the quiet out loud. Dust settles like my thoughts when I stop fighting what I'm not. Every mile that I once fought feels lighter when I let it drop. I don't need answers tied in knots, just let the dust settle like my thoughts. No clock, no plan, just stars and land. Oh, fears lose shape, oh, words escape. You don't find peace, you allow it. Dust settles like my thoughts when I give up chasing loss. What's meant to stay will stay, what's not will not. By morning I'll write again, but tonight I let the dust win. crosses the plain, like it's turning a page. Boot heel drags a crooked line, saying that you're fading in borrowed time. The sun beats down, the sky don't care. I was here, now just there. My name written in dust, nothing about me built to last. Water dries on the river stone, every trail leads to a lawn. I tried to carve it deep and bold, but the world don't keep what it can't hold. My name written in dust, scattered by a restless gust. Every step just comes undone, like I'm walking after the sun. No monument, no rush, just a memory if I'm lucky enough. My name written in before it settles.
Well, it started at a young age, going through a phase. Mama had a thing for those cowboy boots and pretty little John Wayne. The way I feel about a woman ain't nothing I can change. It's the way that I was raised, it's the way that I was made. But I don't think I could be any other way. 'Cause I got whiskey on ice, fire in my soul. A country boy can survive, but that's as far as I'll go. A dive bar is just as pretty as a stage. I was raised on Hank, but I don't think I could be any other way. I'm a God-fearing man, do the best I can to take care of the woman and the land. I wear my name across my chest, I put my family first. You know I do my best. It's the way that I was raised, it's the way that I was made. But I don't think I could be any other way. 'Cause I got whiskey on ice, fire in my soul. A country boy can survive, but that's as far as I'll go. A dive bar is just as pretty as a stage. I was
like I was then, in the shade of the pines and the glow of the moon. I wish I could know the things that they know, the moon and the pine, how they grow and they glow. I played in the woods, but I grew up too soon for the moon and the pine. My father, he knows, my mother, she knows, the moon and the pine, they grow, they grow.
Tower fading in the rearview frame, sunset bleeding through her name. Radio preacher talking sin, but he don't know the state I'm in. The love I left in Texas,
squid smoke drifting from a Friday fire, porch light glowing like a live wire. Every road I take runs west in my mind, even when the signs say otherwise.
I crossed the border, but not the feeling. The love I left in Texas still beats under my chest, like summer nights that never end, like dust that won't let rest. I drove away, did what was best, or what I told myself was best. The love I left in Texas. still there. I know.
They say there's a smoother way. Yeah, I never met it.
Sun up sharp like a warning sign. Hands already split with time. This old saddle fits my bones. Every mile I ride, I own.
Tagline. Shortcuts always ask too much.
I've seen men chase painted gold, sell their truth to save their soul. I'd rather sweat, I'd rather bleed than know a lie for what I need. No easy ride for me, no borrowed luck, no silver key. If it's worth the dust and pain, I'll earn it straight, I'll earn it clean.
Turn.
Freedom don't come gift wrapped nice. It's paid in days, it's paid in nights. You choose your way, you choose your load, you choose the way you ride this road.
I choose mine. My daddy said, son, the hard way's slow, but it's the only one that lets you know who you are when the light goes thin and nobody's there but you and him. Storm clouds stack, I lean in tight. Truth don't flinch when the rains pull hard. No easy ride for me, but I sleep fine with what I see. Freedom lives in earned respect and the man I am when I'm be. Sunset red, rains hang free, road still long, but it's mine to be. Yeah, no easy ride for me.
I don't tell my past to people. Moon's hung thin like a tired excuse. Stars don't pry, they just letting me loose. I've worn smiles I didn't mean, left some truths in between.
The dark don't rush, it lets me be. That's why I trust it more than me.
The night wind knows my story.
Names fade, scars stay. Mouths say what lips won't say.
Night wind knows my story. Every turn, every sorry. I don't shout, I don't explain. I just ride through wind and blame.
Silence listens better. She once asked me where I'd been. I sat out there and closed it in. Funny how the truth still flows when the night wind softly blows.
The night wind knows my story, and it never tells a soul. If I ever learn to forgive,
It'll be with the night wind's hold.
ooh, slow.
Wind hums.
The black leather glove, my hat cock, is just one of those nights where you gotta pop that bottle, pour it all, put one up in the sky. All the memories flooding back, thinking about all the things we had. We were running around like a bunch of badasses. All those nights we burned the matches. Wish I could go back, I'd do it all again. Thinking about my friends, all the memories flooding back, old photographs and pickups. My best friend, still my best friend, even though he's not here anymore. Still miss him and think about him. That's why I still pour. All the memories flooding back, thinking about all the things we had. We were running around like a bunch of badasses. All those nights we burned the matches. Wish I could go back, I'd do it all again. Thinking about my friends, all the memories flooding back, old photographs and pickups. Old photographs and pickups, and some cowboy boots that are scuffed up from dancing on the hood of my truck. I could never get enough. All the memories flooding back, thinking about all the things we had. We were running around like a bunch of badasses. All those nights we burned the matches. Wish I could go back, I'd do it all again. Thinking about my friends, all the memories flooding back, old photographs and pickups.
Ragged clothes hanging off him like snow on the pines. He was calling out to no one, like a man who lost his mind. Holes in his boots and dirt on his face. His boots didn't get those holes from walking around this place. I tried to help him, I did my best, and up his sleeve to show me his scars. He said, "They tried to take my blood, but I still have my heart." He had so much pain I couldn't look him in the eyes, 'cause he carried that war in his eyes. He carried that war in his eyes. He said, "I tried to get back to you soon as I could. I lost so much along the way. I'm just glad I still have you." And I said, "What are you talking about, man? Who do you think I am?" And he started crying. He put his head in